Hi guys, you may see that something's missing from the background. The Christmas tree has come down today in readiness for the 6th of January. We are on time and well done for making it this far. We're on the final night tonight and we are pulling cards for our final animal and of course December 2026. We made it, and we now have a comprehensive idea of what's going on in 2026 for us. We made it. You know, much of a surprise to me as it is to you that we've done all 12 nights and we are still here. So without much further ado, I'm going to put the animal up. I will say hello to everyone. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Susanna, Rita, Shaheen, Tanya. I can't see that one. FTR Inter 30. Hello. Let's have a look. Oh, Flamingo Hurricane. That's a great name. Tina, Susanna, Ilana. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's see what our animal is for the final time. And we have the snake, the Knight of the Snake. And we're wanting to ask, what hinders my dreams? So give your deck a good shuffle and ask, what is hindering your dream? What is slowing you down from getting that dream that you are hoping for? If you want a card from us, put your name in the comments. Have you done yours already?
I have.
Go on then.
Okay.
Okay,
what hinders my dreams? Lagos.
Ooh.
I would look at that as my emotions towards what it is that I want. So, you know, Lagos, it can actually either nourish you or it can deplete you. You know, it's that flow, it's water. Water can also have an element of danger with it. And when you're thinking about that, you know, the flow, it's an ecosystem within itself. You know, your emotions can enrich you and nourish you and sustain you, or they can actually deplete you. So I would say that my emotions at times actually do hinder my dreams.
Hi, Joe. It's lovely to see you here. I hope you had an amazing holiday time. I hope you have an amazing 2026 too. Let's have a look at mine. Mine is from the Kipper deck and brief illness. Exhaustion. Absolutely. Not enough hours in the day, sometimes not enough energy in the day to follow my dreams. Tanya got the rider, so incoming things. Well, if you think about it, no matter what line of work you are in, there's always stuff coming onto your plate. And that stuff that's coming onto your plate actually stops you from getting what you want to do because you've got things to do. The High Priestess. Wow, that's a huge card. Our intuition. Am I hiding from my dreams or what I know? Perhaps so, absolutely. Rita got the 5 of Cups and the Tower. They both popped out for you. 5 of Cups. Yeah, that disappointment. The Tower, chaos. Similar to that rider and the incoming stuff, the Tower can be quite an external card. And with the 5 of Cups, the disappointment can also be an external card, external shit getting in the way. Susanna, I got the Devil, my compulsions, too instinctive, impulsive. Alana got the Emperor, control. Trying to keep control of things rather than letting go. Tina got the Coffin. Coffin can be illness, can be just not taking the time for your dreams. Let's have a look at who would like a card. Joe would like a card. Fernanda, I will do yours. What hinders our dreams?
Joe, you got, it's an incredible rune. You got Swillow. Now, Swillow's all about the sun. It's fire, and when you think about the sun in itself, it's really positive and it's enlightening. But like anything, the sun has got the potential to actually, really kind of provide the conditions for which things such as your dreams to thrive, but at the same time, it can be a little bit too strong. The sun at times can burn and scorch. So maybe going all out, putting all that energy, maybe putting too much in that one time, and it's a bit of a crash and burn at sometimes with regards to what you want, and maybe not being able to keep up that energy of that initial yay with the sun first putting it in with that Swillow. But definitely, it could even be with that, that little bit of a scorchment.
Could be over enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Down a certain route. Could also be a little bit of too much positivity. And
well, if you pour everything in, if you've got that initial hell yeah, and you're so excited and you're riding on that wave, you've got that, you're doing this and got this, but it doesn't take much to knock at that point, and then it can turn, real positivity can turn really quickly to disillusionment. And it shows that with Swillow, that aspect of both really coming into play with you.
Fernanda, for you, we have the birds hindering your dream from the Lenormand deck. And bird speaks of elbow grease, knuckling down. And it could be that you have a lot to do at work in your day job, for example, and you find it hard then to focus on the other things that you would like to do in life, your dreams that aren't related to that hard work. It could be that you just don't have the time to put that effort into your dreams as well. So the birds are the ones that are causing issues for you. You want to do one for Yasmin?
Yasmin. So what hinders Yasmin's dreams?
Give it a straight. Yasmin can take it.
I can't do anything else but do that. But it's sometimes you don't want to do it as... Yeah, as mean. You got Hagelas for what actually hinders your dreams. Now the thing about Hagelas is it's external. It's external to you. It's a storm, it's hail, and all you can do is weather it. So I'd say what hinders your dreams is actually the kind of external bull kind of that goes on around your environment, whether it's, your work, whether it's your home, whatever. It could be pulls from different demands from different aspects within your life, but there's too much external in the mix to actually that holds you back, hinders you with regards to going for what you want.
D for you, we got parlor, which is living room from the Kipper cards. D, you are too comfortable in your environment. You are too comfortable to actually chase your dreams. Can also be that the living room is a short acting card, meaning it happens immediately. And it could show that you want that dream to come just like that. When it's going to take a little bit of time to get out of that comfortable area, break free in order to pursue those extra things that you want to do. Let's have a look a little bit lower. The Emperor again, coffin. CA4946.
CA4946, what hinders CA4946's dream?
Vivian says she got temperance reverse, recklessness. We've all been there. We've all been there. I get that.
So CA4946.
Yes.
What hinders your dreams? Well, I actually put Kenaz, and Kenaz is that is a torch. It's truth. It's a torch of enlightenment, and it sheds light, into the darkest aspects and brings light to those shadows. And once you see, you can't not see. So from this, I would say that you really want to go for stuff, but then you kind of see so much, seen with regards to it, and it kind of puts you off it in a way. So you can get, it's like, I don't really like this anymore, or I don't really like how this is done, so this isn't for me. And I say that's really what hinders that. I would say as well that maybe you feel like you don't get enough insight, or you've not got enough insight, because it is to do with the truth and insight and that knowing. And maybe you feel like you don't know enough at times, and that actually holding yourself back with regards to that, where you could really push yourself forward.
I see that actually with a lot of students. I always say that at some stage, the student has to become the teacher. At some stage, you have to be confident within your own abilities and not seek to, we need to learn for the rest of our lives, of course. But there has to come a point that you're confident within that.
And it's finding your own way with that. Like, knowledge is knowledge, and it doesn't change, but how you actually, apply it to yourself, or to, every single reader reads differently, although they read with the same method. So there's something unique about you that you need to put forward more.
Susanna, my friend, you've got rich girl. You are having too much fun doing rich girl things. You may even, similar to the one we just had, you may even consider yourself not wise enough, or consider yourself a little bit naive when it comes to these things, when really you should take that rich girl energy and run with it, with the rich girl to your dreams. Don't let it stand in your way. Let that energy of let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, and have a great fun while we're doing it. Try and hone that in a little bit to what it is you truly want to do. Hi Yannicka. Yannicka got the ring, so your commitments get in the way. That's absolutely normal in life. I mean, 2025 went by so quickly. I had the intentions of doing so many things, and it's over already. So, it does go quick when the daily things that we have to do get in the way. Okay. Aneris.
Aneris.
Aneris or Aneris. AENERYS 707. Joe says taking on too much. Steffi says the Phoenix. I would say that the circle for transformation is not yet ready.
So what's holding
Aneris
back? Well, I actually got Ivars, and it's all about momentum and things fast moving. So what holds you back is either you maybe take off too quickly with something, or it's not moving quick enough for you. But I would suggest that with it hindering, I would suggest that maybe you're a little bit flighty with regards to how you're approaching things, and rather than doing it as a step-by-step process, you're just rushing in gung-ho without actually doing those proper plans, those proper steps, and implementing them to get to that goal that you want at the end.
Steffi. And I have one for Dave. Dave, you got the birds card, which is the same as what we've had already. Hard work gets in the way. So whether your day job just takes up too much of your time, all the stuff that you are doing that adds to your burden of a workload is just getting in the way of you doing all the things that you like. Susanna says, I like your clip of your walk in the village today. We've got snow. We've had snow all day. The boys are super happy because schools are closed tomorrow because the UK cannot manage even an inch of snow without closing. They seriously, it's not like Germany where we all have. I actually missed my snow shovel today. The inner German in me wanted to shovel snow, and obviously we don't really do that around here.
No. So Steffi, again, Avars. So there's too much zipping about. You're either and everywhere, you're doing too many things, or you're rushing. You haven't got time to actually really go for what it is that you really want with regards to your dreams that way. So I would say, it's really fast. Avars is really, really fast, and I'd say there's just too much movement, too many things, and they've all got their own kind of trajectory that way, and it's holding you back.
Right, let's have a look what December 2026 has in store for us. If you would like cards from us, pop your name down and we'll do a few. Steffi says, damn, yes, too much cool stuff out there.
We're like kid in a candy shop. It's like, what do you want? But if you don't know what you want, and there's all the things that you want, you've got to kind of get them in an order of a tick list of an order of what's more preferable of what you want. And
you got beautiful runes there, Shaheen, for December. Feu, Raidu, and Ingvaz. I mean, yes, please. Can I have those too?
Yes. That's like, that's like real, like you're getting rewarded with Feu for all that effort that you've put in, and it's like it's material. There's material rewards coming to you in that sense, and it's really going to implement, moving you further. There could be some literal travel getting planned, some journeys that you're going to be taking, and journeys have coming together with others. Now, when you think about that, tying it in with December, you could be visiting family, people over Christmas and things. It's beautiful.
So my December 2026 starts with sad news, starts with whoa, followed by Good Lady, followed by Clover. Well, December is a difficult time and will be next year because it's my mom's birthday. And obviously, as we come around to Christmas and December time, I am going to have that little bit of woe within me. It's normal when you are grieving to have these kind of cards coming up.
Well, I got Tivas, Yera, and Lagu. So I would say my month for December, it's like it's all about doing the right thing, acting with integrity. It could be something kind of official in that sense. It's actually coming to fruition with Yera finishing it off, and Lagu is in there just kind of like trying to go with the flow in the month. So there's something official in its nature coming back around, and things are flowing. Shaheen.
Wow, Susanna, I actually got the same cards for you as I got for me. Starting with Woe, followed by Good Lady, moving into Military Person as well in the Kipper cards. I prefer yours, which are Key, Ring, and Stalk. I would take those. I would put mine back in the deck and not say anything. But December looks like a little bit of a down patch at the beginning of the month regarding Good Lady. And Good Lady is being quite militant, being quite regulated. So somebody within your circle being a little bit forceful.
Shaheen.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got Tivas, Perfro, and Algaes. Now that's a really, really solid month. That I would say there's some decision or there's something coming into you in your favor with that. You've got that Tears Arrow really getting fired through, but it's all about the right thing. So there's something that's working in your favor, especially with Perfro coming after it. So it's fortunate for you. So there's something actually, coming into balance, working in your favor. And with Algaes, there's some real, rapid opportunities, developments coming from that as well. So, if that's a job, for example, it could be wanting you to start pretty much right away, or, it's going to be something, it's going to bring in so many opportunities for you, and it's going to develop rather quickly in the month, but it's something that you're not expecting.
Susanna, the first card was Sad News, number 14 in the Kipper deck. Steffi got Daggers, Gibo, and Lagus. Magical. Magical. Take that. It looks like a nice transformative month with gifts and just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sounds absolutely.
You got to think, you couldn't ask for a better room, really, than Gibo summarizing December. It's that kind of giving and receiving, because it's got that element of you've been able to do both, because otherwise things go out of balance and out of sync.
Yes, indeed. Sad news. That's why I said we'll stick with yours, Susanna. Yours were way nicer than what mine were. My deck is not playing nice tonight. Great end of the year it is, Steffi, and always deserved.
And it shows that kind of laid backness, with Lagos, that kind of, it's just chill. It's nice. You're going to be giving and sharing. It's like there's going to be some real kind of, fundamental changes as well that's coming from it. And it's going to be a beautiful time.
So you all have your full 2026 rundown in 3 cards per month. You all have self-work to do. You all have the questions that we've gone through with each animal have been quite useful to all of us. We've all been called out. We have all been called out.
I've been called out so many times during the 12 months worth of reads. It's like you can see the actual roller coaster of what it is from month to month. When you think about life itself, it doesn't just go in a linear way, does it? It has its kind of floors, its ebbs, its peaks, its troughs, and it shows that it is a roller coaster, and it's something that we're all going to experience in some way or another.
Yeah. So we managed 12 nights.
We've done 12 nights.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we just need to see.
Do we look like a lot older than when we started?
Exhaustion. Exhaustion.
Honestly, there was only one day that I nearly forgot. But luckily, Jane jumped in and had me on here. Otherwise, you would have missed probably night 10. Got to say. How was the teenager party? Well, Lloyd went as Avril Lavigne to a party with his girlfriend and a load of 18-year-olds. They had a magical time. The photos online look like they had a magical time. And Nate has been out as well, our 14-year-old. He's still out now, actually. He's hardly been in. We've had a very quiet household this Christmas. For the first time ever.
But we've been hanging with Albert got me drunk yesterday. I don't drink, and I had 2 beers, and it saw me off.
Luckily, I was driving, so I couldn't.
So Albert made me have a beer with him, and he chose the beer. Although it was a nice beer, I like a shandy.
Yes, we can manage about 1 drink before we are falling over. And we are anybody's.
So yes, we were that video of the snow and the footprints. Yes, that was us shuffling, me 2 beers in and feeling rather merry, rather uncoordinated too.
And tomorrow night we're going to the pub for a Guinness again.
Yes, giving Albert a send off.
We are. It's his last night tomorrow night, and then normality resumes when I've got loads on. I've got loads on in January. Loads.
And Rune's endorsement starts again, resumes on Wednesday. So,
yep, I've got spiritual card coach, running, master of Lenormand endorsement, a free Lenormand course if anybody wants to join. It's on the World Divination.com website. Free Lenormand week starts in 2 weeks' time. Plus the spiritual development that we are still doing, the mediumship course. So it all goes haywire from here on in. We may not even touch our bums to a seat for a while. Give a big hello to Albert from Germany. We absolutely will, Susanna. He has been a part of a lot over the last what's it been, 4 months? Albert's been an integral part of everything, so we'll share a photo of our final Guinness with him tomorrow night too.
Yes, I'll have a pint of shandy, and
I'm having Guinness.
And when I say shandy, half lemonade, half lager. That's how weak I am.
Guinness makes me laugh. And we're meeting Bernadette as well.
Yes, we meet with our friends. Bernadette. Not seen her in a since she moved up the road to the next village. She's not been down
all the way away, 10 minutes away by foot.
Isn't it?
Yes, a rattler. That's right, Steffi.
And when Steffi comes, we'll take her to the pub.
Oh, she's bringing Raphael though.
Oh, why? Oh, we can't
take him in.
Steffi, sorry.
Adults only. And Lloyd's an adult now, so he gets to go.
Yes.
So from a very, very, very snowy, 16 is not allowed in.
Too young.
Snowy Northern Ireland. It just keeps coming, the snow. We usually don't have any, so it's really nice to see everywhere white over. If you want to see the village in which we live, find me on Facebook, Tony Savory, and you'll see our photos from last night. We'll leave him with Nate. Nate's never in the house, so I don't see how we're going to manage that. Nate comes here to sleep. Lloyd comes here to sleep. So,
and food every now and again.
We don't see either of them. So we'll be with Raphael and we'll keep him busy. Don't worry. Have an amazing 2026 from the bottom of our hearts. We hope that 2026 brings those dreams that have been hindered by ourselves so far. We hope that 2026 brings every piece of happiness to all of you. And I am not saying we're doing this again next year. I've just got to say that honestly.
Can I just say as well, though, thank you to every single person that's been on the lives, because although that we've been here doing the lives every day, you have been showing up, participating in the lives every day, and that's been time of yours that you've been gifting to us. So thank you very much for that. It's been an honour.
It absolutely has. And we'll see you back on here doing other stuff during January, during 2026. Don't put anything else on my plate for January. I am closed for business for January.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.